I've been fighting with my demons since the cradle, praying with a pistol on the table. Everybody got advice, but they never live my truth. They just see the gold chain, not the trauma from my youth. I was raised by the sirens, taught by the block. Learn that loyalty's a blade when it's hid in a sock. You ever look your brother in the eye and get crossed? You ever smile through the pain, counting every loss? I ain't perfect, made mistakes that still haunt me. Tried to love, but the pain always caught me. Now I trust no one, got my back to the wall. Every hug feel fake, every text could be a call to set me up, wet me up, leave me cold. I seen killers lose faith, I seen angels fold. So don't preach if you ain't bled like I bled. You ain't dying, come back from the thoughts in your head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on. I ain't here for the fame or the fake love. I spit for the ones who got raised in the same mud. For the kid with a record, for the girl with a bruise. For the ones this world labeled as born to lose. I've been lied on, spied on, watched like prey, but I still give my pain to the beat each day. I got sins I can't wash, got guilt I can't shake, but I never sold soul, never moved like a snake. They say change, but they never change the cage. They just polish up the chains and disguise the rage. I got questions for God, I just hope he reply. Cause I scream to the sky, but it feel like a lie. Still I rise, still I write, still I bleed through the ink. Still I stare at the void every time that I think. If they take me today, let them know what I said. Only God seen the wars that I fought in my head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on.
You've been through the worst and you're still standing. That means you're stronger than you think. Don't back down now. Fight for your name. Fight for your dreams.
I walk through the smoke, still breathing heavy. Enemies close, hands never steady. Feds taking pics like I'm some kind of god, but I came from the gutter where we hustle and rob. They don't love you, they just wanna watch the fall. Fake smiles in the club, snakes at the call. I seen friends turn ghosts when the bag got big. Now I'm solo in the Benz with a full round clip. Chain heavy from the weight of my name. All these rumors like bullets, but I play through the pain. Used to pray for a way, now they pray for my end. But I'm built for the war, I don't break, I bend. Still moving like I'm wanted in 5 states. Still hearing whispers when I step through the gators. It's lonely at the top, but I chose this view. Not a spotlight burning, but I see it through. All eyes on me like I'm marked by fate. Living fast, dying young, still dodging hate. They wanna see me fall, but I'm born to rise. Watch my back in the day, pray at night to survive. All eyes on me. Every move, every breath, I don't run from the game, I dance with death. I came up for nothing, now I'm hard to break. So I ride through the fire for my own damn sake. Now they copy my steps, tryna flex my style, but the soul got scars, they ain't walked in a mile. Gold teeth, black heart, mind sharp like blades. I've been hunted by the law and the choices I made. They said I'd be a number, another cold file. Now I'm #1, still running wild. This fame ain't sweet, it's a different chain. With fans on your dick and your brother in pain. I hear voices when I try to sleep. Is it God or the guilt that I bury deep? Got a bad little vibe, but she's scared of my past. She can see in my eyes that the peace don't last. Every deal got a cost, every verse a prayer. Every friend could flip, that's the cross I wear. But I smile through the flames, let the envy grow. Cause I was born in the dark, now I own the glow. All eyes on me like I'm marked by fate. Living fast, dying young, still dodging hate. They wanna see me fall, but I'm born to rise. Watch my back in the day, pray at night to survive. All eyes on me. Every move, every breath, I don't run from the game, I dance with death. I came up from nothing, now I'm hard to break. So alive, do fly for my hope and snake. Do fly for my hope and snake.
Pain made you strong. Loss made you wise. Don't run from your story. Use it. You're not broken. You're becoming unstoppable. Born in the gutter, raised with a curse. Learned how to fight before I could rehearse. Pain in my chest, dreams in the dirt. But I kept pushing, even when it hurt. I seen friends die young, moms lose hope. I spit truth in the booth, this my way to cope. No silver spoons, just plastic plates. No handouts here, just love and hate. They told me stay down, I said watch me rise. Turn tears into flames burning under my eyes. This for the ones with nothing to lose, who wear pain like armor and walk in bruised shoes. Life never asked if I was ready to fight, so I came with a blade and a warrior's light. No fear in my blood, just struggle and grit. Tattooed every failure now made from it.
I came from the bottom with nothing but rage. Now I write with my soul on a blood-stained page. This is hunger, this is truth, this is voice for the lost. This is sweat from the climb, this is pain turn to cost. I ain't begging for a seat, I'm breaking the gate. Made a throne from my wounds, built an empire from hate. So if you feel broken, stand tall in the pain. Even ashes can rise when they dance in the flame.
I spit for the kid in the back of the class who's told he ain't shit cause he ain't moving fast. But genius ain't loud, it's built in the dark and the nights full of silence. That's where you spark. They don't teach strength, they just test your will. So I sharpen my mind like I'm trained to kill. Got doubt in my face, but faith in my step. Make peace with the struggle, now I walk with death. This life don't wait, it eats the weak. So I talk to my pain every time I speak. So my demons, you can't chain my soul. I'm the fire they feared, I'm the truth they stole. From the blocks where the cops treat us like prey, to the booth where I scream what I can't convey. I don't rap for the fame, I rap cause I bleed. Every bar's a wound, every verse a need.
I came from the bottom with nothing but rage. Now I write with my soul on a blood-stained page. This is hunger, this is truth, this is voice for the lost. This is sweat from the climb, this is pain turn to cost. I ain't begging for a seat, I'm breaking the gate. Made a throne from my wounds, built an empire from hate. So if you feel broken, stand tall in the pain. Even ashes can rise when they dance in the flame.
Yo, bro, no one's coming to save you. You either rise and conquer or stay forgotten. Your move. They put my back to the wall, now I'm swinging like a soldier. Hard cold eyes read the game, named me Yoda. Fake friends turn fed, watching over my shoulder. Still I walk through the fire, getting bolder and bolder. Mama cried in the courtroom, judge dropped the hammer, but I rose from the slammer. Voice loud like a banner, from the gutter to the mic. I spit truth like a dagger, revolution in my veins, rage beating like a hammer. They don't love you till you dead, or behind steel doors, but I'm breathing with a purpose. I don't kneel to your laws. My skin's my weapon, my scars are my cause. And every verse that I drop break invisible jaws.
Blood on the pavement, soul in the dirt. Life ain't a blessing when you raised in the hurt. They want silence, I bring the rebirth. Tattered with the struggle, I was real since birth. Hard times made me, never let it break me. Loyal to the code even if they hate me. Enemies around, still I move safely, cause I die on my feet for they chain.
I seen angels set their wings for a hit of the pipe. The young kings lose their crown for a moment of hype. A crooked copper painted block and swear it was right, while the system eat you juice in the dead of the night. I done walked through hell with a clip in my jeans. Whole world on my back, still I chase big dreams. Ain't no mercy in the trap, just schemes and beams. Ski to hustle or you starve, that's the code of fiends. I ain't Pac reborn, but I bleed the same pain. From the block to the booth, I'm speaking their name. Still pour liquor for the lost in the rain, with a middle finger up screaming, fuck the chains.
Blood on the pavement, soul in the dirt. Life ain't a blessing when you raised in the hurt. They want silence, I bring the rebirth. Tatted with the struggle, I was real since birth. Hard times made me, never let it break me. Loyal to the code even if they hate me. Enemies around, still I move safely, cause I die on my feet before they chain me.
Look, bro, Life's gonna hit you over and over, but don't fold. Keep your head up, feel that fire inside, and push through. You ain't a victim, you a warrior. Get up and fight. Born in the fire, baptized in the cold. Every breath I take feel a decade old. I was raised where the weak don't last, where the cops come through just to beat, not ass. Ain't no peace talks when your stomach on eat, and your homie got clipped trying to hustle to geek. They label us thugs, but they built this hell. Now we monsters in the mirror that they scared to tell. I lost friends to the game, to the grave, to the time. Some died from a bullet, some broke from the cry. My pain got a voice and it sound like war. Every verse I write like I kicked in the door. Who want justice? Gotta take that shit, cause the court don't care when the bads don't quit. So I march with the ghosts that they made before. Ain't asked for this fight, but I'm made for war.
We ain't asked to bleed, but we do. Stand tall in the storm, nothing new. We ain't asked to fight, but we stay. They drew first blood, now we pray with an AK. We built from pain, caught from scars. Broke every chain, now we aim at the stars. Tell the system we ain't slaves no more. I was born in the dirt, but I'm made for war.
Every cop car pass like a loaded threat. Hands on the wheel, but I'm breaking a sweat. Got a warrant on my name, I ain't even earned. Just a profile sketch from a badge to burn. They teach us to hate us, then lock us away. Say we animals and throw the cage. But I spit with the heat of 1,000 cries. Every bar got the blood of 1,000 lies. From the rooftops yelling, we want peace. But I won't beg a wolf with a badge on lease. We survivors, made from grit and grind. Made from nights where we cried and still climb. You can kill the flesh, but the message lives. I'm a voice for the poor, for the motherless kids. Revolution in my soul, can't ignore. I ain't here to bow, I was made for war.
We ain't asked to bleed, but we do. Stand tall in the storm, nothing new. We ain't asked to fight, but we stay. They drew first blood, now we pray with an AK. We built from pain, carved from scars. Broke every chain, now we aim at the stars. Tell the system we ain't slaves no more. I was born in the dirt, but I'm made for war.
You've been through the worst and you're still standing. That means you're stronger than you think. Don't back down now. Fight for your name. Fight for your dreams. Take it. I've been walking through the fire with a blade in my gut. Every smile that I trusted turned around and cut. Ain't no handouts here, just a code in the game where your brothers sell you out just to touch some fame. I don't cry no more, I just bleed on the page. Every line like a spring coming out this cage. Used to beg for a chance, now I fight for breath. With my back to the wall, still defying death. I see demons in suits and angels in chains. Kids with no hope and heart full of flames. They label us lost, call us broken youth. But we built from the street and we walk in truth. I ain't perfect, I said, I snap, I fall. But I never let fake love make me crawl. Kick your clout, kick your gold, kick your fake applause. I'd rather die real even if I lost.
All at war, no drums, no cheers. Just me and my shadow in a pocket of fears. They don't see the fight when you smile through pain. They don't see the nights when you drown in rain. I ain't looking for a savior, I became my own. Had to build my peace in a war zone. So if I fade tonight, let them know I tried. With fire in my heart and the truth in my eyes.
I done stared at the mirror till my soul went numb. Trying to talk to a man, I was scared to be caught. Too much weight on my chest, too much smoke in my brain. But I still kept moving through the hurt and shame. They don't love you till you're dead, till your name and lights. Or forget you when you broke in the darkest nights. I've been down, I've been cold, I've been torn in two. But I never let the world tell me what I'm due. I was made from the ashes, pain in my veins. No father, no map, just the hunger of chains. Every Every verse that I stick is a scar I own. Every breath that I take is a war I've grown. I ain't asked for the crown, I just want my peace. But they keep feeding lies and call it feast. So I walk with the truth even if it's alone. Cause I'd rather be hated than turn this into silent
war. No drums, no cheers, just me and my shadow in a pocket of fears. They don't see the fight when you smile through pain. They don't see the nights when you drown in rain. I ain't looking for a savior, I became my own. Had to build my peace in a war zone. So if I fade tonight, let them know I tried. With fire in my heart and the truth in my eyes.
Every day I wake up, it's grind time. No help, no handouts, just me, my will, and the hustle. I don't wait on luck, I move with purpose. Pressure makes diamonds and I ain't fooling. I came from the struggle, now I walk with pride. You want change? Then be the change. No fear, just fire.
Every storm I scared till a chapter of war. I done crawled through the fire just to kick down the door. They said I'd never make it, said I'd die in the streets. But I've turned every loss to a reason to eat. I don't cry no more, I just fight through the pain. Every drop of my sweat like a prayer in the rain. Yeah, they love you when you're gone, hate you when you brave. So I walk with the truth underneath my sleeve. I was raised in the cold, had to find my flame. Not a world, know my name, but I ain't chasing fame. I'm just here for the kids with no hope to fall. Tell a shot through the night, there's a light past home. Ain't no fear in my chest, just a beat and a player to show 'em. Even the pole, kick your rise and stand.
Got the heart of a lion, I don't back down. Even when the world try to break me down, still stand tall when the sky turned gray. I was made for the struggle, I was born this way. Voices in my head say I won't survive, but I'm still breathing, still alive. I came too far, can't quit, can't fold. Soul too strong and my story too bold.
They see the shine now, but not the dirt I came from. Every day was a battle, had to learn how to play. Don't watch the stakes in the grass while I pray for peace. With a dream in my chest and my pain on a leash. I done bled for this vision, lost sleep, lost friends, but I do it all again just to rise in their hands. All my people stay strong, don't bow to defeat. Cause even kings had to crawl before they took that seat. I know the nights feel cold and the days too long, but pressure make diamonds just prune from gold. Let them laugh at your bones, let them doubt your soul. Just remember your truth worth more than gold. So lace up your heart, put your mind in gear, and fight like the world's yours, cause it's already near.
Got the heart of a lion, I don't back down. Even when the world try to break me down, still stand tall when the sky turned gray. I was made for the struggle, I was born this way. Voices in my head say I won't survive, but I'm still breathing, still alive. I came too far, can't quit, can't fold. Soul too strong and my story too bold. Ain't no sunshine where the young ones cry, only sirens and lies as the days go by. Got holes in my shoes, but I walk with pride, cause I made it through hell with my soul still tied. Seen death in the eyes of a friend last week. Now his mom light candles where his name got leaked. They don't care about the hood, we statistics to them, but I carve every truth with a black ink pen. I was taught by the block, not a textbook rule, and the streets don't sleep, they the sharpening tool. I spit bars like bricks through the glass of faith, still starving for peace, but I'm served up hate. Ain't no therapy here, just revenge in the chest. So I write what I bleed, no mask, no vest. Can't save every soul, but I save what's mine. In a world where the clocks don't tick, just grind. We don't break, we bend and snap back harder. Living like ghosts with the pain of a martyr. Blood in the concrete, truth in the rhyme. I seen too much to be blind to the time. Chains on the wrist, but my mind stay free. Can't cage a soul that was born in the heat. Ash in my lungs, but my heart beat proud. Yelling for the dead while I talk to the crowd. I was forged in the dark with my back to the wall. Now I write for the ones that was never heard at all. Every verse is a prayer that the system ignored. Every breath is a battle that my spirit endured. I was broke, I was bruised, I was blacked out pain, but I rose from the gutter with fire and heard my name. They call us lost, say we doomed from birth, but we diamonds in dirt, not the curse of the earth. Taught to fight, not feel, so our bottle is deep. Let the pen break chains while the whole hood sleeps. Seen heroes fall off, seen real ones die, and I never trust smiles. I see truth in the eye. Gotta move with a code, never fold to fear, cause the reaper take fast when the hope get near. I was made by the nights that ain't promised dawn. With a strong don't brag cause they too far gone. They ask why I rap like it's life or death, cause I speak for the breathless, the broke and the left. So I stand on the edge with a verse in flame, till the world know the weight of a ghetto name. Blood in the concrete, truth in the rhyme. I seen too much to be blind to the time. Chains on the wrist, but my mind stay free. Can't cage a soul that was born in the heat. And ash in my lungs, but my heart beat proud. Yelling for the dead while I talk to the crowd. I was forged in the dark with my back to the wall. Now I write for the ones that was never heard at all.
Listen, no matter how dark it gets, no matter who turns their back on you, don't ever fold. You came too far. Keep pushing. They never gave me nothing. Had to grind for mine. Rain in my soul, but I learned to shine. Every loss taught me how to stand tall. When the world go dark, I become that wall. I've been broke, been bruised, been cold inside, but I swore to my people I would never hide. Stomach gone empty, heart full of fight. Eyes to the sky through the coldest nights. Fake love hurt worse than the hate they show, but I kept moving steady through the highs and lows. See, the real never die, we just shift and grow. And I'm 10 toes deep on this rugged road. I don't need your praise, I don't beg for trust. I just build from the ashes, rise from the dust. So if you feel alone in the world the same, stand tall, soldier, we built from pain.
They said I'm done, but I'm still on beat. With blood in my shoes, I'm still on my feet. This life is war, but I walk with grace, cause the fire in my chest never left a trace. I don't feel lost, I done dance with death. Every step I take, I protect my breath. So when the world try to shatter my name, just remember, I was built from pain.
They don't know about the nights I cried, praying for a break with a heart that died. But I rose like a storm they couldn't expect. Now I speak for the ones that the world neglects. Every scar that I got is a badge I wear, proof I survived when no one cared. I don't need revenge, I just need to heal. Let the truth cut deep, let the silence feel. I see young ones stuck in the same damn fight, so I speak with a purpose. I give them light, I was you, broke down, no hope, no plan. Now proof you can rise, be your own damn man. It ain't where you from, it's what you claim. Not your block, but your soul aflame. So keep pushing, even when it rains, cause the strongest hearts are built from pain.
They said I'm done, but I'm still on beat. With blood in my shoes, I'm still on my feet. This life is war, but I walk with grace, cause the fire in my chest never left a trace. I don't fear loss, I done dance with death. Every step I take, I protect my breath. So when the world try to shatter my name, just remember, I was built from pain.
Life ain't never been easy, man. Every day's a battle, pain, struggle, people trying to bring you down. But I ain't folding. You gotta grind hard, Came up with roaches, rats of rage, turned pain to a weapon in the block to a stage. Ain't nobody saved me. I had to crawl through blood, through loss, through every close call. Wasn't born with a chance, just a chip on my soul. And the devil in my head trying to take control. They preach peace, but we never seen calm. Just cuffs, sharp lines, and the sound of alarms. I remember them nights with a stomach on fire, dreaming of a way out while dodging that wire. They ain't built schools near, just corners and straps, where kids trade books for a blade of a trap. Seen angels turn cold, innocence fade. When your tears hit dirt, you learn how to be brave. No silver spoon, just rust and crime. So I spit like a soldier doing 20 to life.
No handouts, no savior, no script, just a heart full of pain and a tight closed fist. We don't beg, we rise from the ash, turn every scar to a weapon and never look back. They said we doomed, said we nothing but stats, but I write for the broken, the bold and the trapped. From the darkest nights to the harshest blows, still we climb, even hell got roads.
Every verse is a wound that I never stitch. Ain't no peace in the mind when your soul been ditched. I grew numb from the screams and the funeral drums, from the thugs turned ghosts to the ones in slums. But I still speak truths, every breath defies the lies they fed us with their suits and ties. They never cared, just judge from afar. But you don't know pain till you live with the scar. They gave us chains, we made them gold. Took dirt and trauma, turned it cold and bold. Yeah, I sing, yeah, I played, yeah, I lost the fights, but I'll never bow down, not a day, not a night. I walk with the fallen, fight for the voiceless. A rebel in the booth, no mask, no choices. I ain't chasing fame, just truth to flame. Let the world hear pain when they call my name.
No handouts, no savior, no script, just a heart full of pain and a tight closed fist. We don't beg, we rise from the ash, turn every scar to a weapon and never look back. They said we doomed, said we nothing but stats, but I fight for the broken, the bold and the trapped. From the darkest nights to the harshest blows, still we climb, even hell got roads.
Don't let the pain make you weak, let it build you. Every struggle you face is fuel. You were born to rise, not to break. I seen death in my doorstep, life in retreat. Homie died where we used to play hide and seek. Now his name on the wall with candles and pics. Another soul gone, added to the list. Used to dream about tour buses, platinum chains. Now I pray I don't end up a tag, it remains. Mama told me, son, keep your hands clean. But I grew up where the angels don't intervene. Gunshots echo like lullabies here. We numb to the pain, but we soaked in fear. Used to write poems, now I write for the dead. Every lyric a tear, I ain't mentally shed. Fake love from the streets, but the hate stay real. And the wound never closes, it just learns to heal. I ain't perfect, I was molded by rage. Now I speak for the kids trapped inside this cage.
Tears in the alley, pain in the air. Nobody cry when you die, they just stare. Prayers to the sky, but the sky stay closed. Where the young don't grow, they just overdose. Hard to love when your heart got scars, and the light at the end feels so damn far. But I ride for the lost, fight for the gone, till I'm next in the frame or I bring us home.
I ain't scared of the grave, just dying with regret. See, my brother took a deal just to wipe this debt. Now he rock in a cell while the dealer got free. For the hustlers raise sons who get lost in the way. I spit facts, not for clout, not the flex, but for every ghetto youth who feel like a threat. I know pain, no humbling, no shame, but I kept moving forward with nothing but name. Got jumped, got played, got left in the rain, but I never let the loss take hold of my brain. So I write these bars like a last goodbye, in case one night I don't open my eyes. Tell the world I was real to the core, and I bled for the truth when they wanted a war.
Tears in the alley, pain in the air. Nobody cry when you die, they just stare. Prayers to the sky, but the sky stay closed. Where the young don't grow, they just overdose. Hard to love when your heart got scars, and the light at the end feels so damn far. But I ride for the lost, fight for the gone, till I'm next in the frame or I bring us home.
Life's hard, homie, no doubt, but I ain't quitting. Every day I rise, I fight. Gotta take what's yours, the world won't hand it to you. Keep pushing, no matter what. Cold streets, Warm blood on the curb again. They say life's a gift, not where I've been. Learn to smile with my jaw still tight. Too much pain in my past for a peaceful night. I was raised by the dark, no lullabies. Just screams through the wall and a dozen lies. Cops cruising slow, looking for the next case while we pray for the day we don't catch that fake. Mama said trust no man but the grave, and I see too many foes just to look brave. This block don't hard, it bites, it burns. You burn your name through saws and turds. I done seen angels turn to stone in a world where your color get you killed alone. So I write like this, verse my will with the strength of a soul that can never kill.
Cold streets, warm blood, no peace. Every night another body. Pain don't cease. We don't beg, we bite, we crawl, we stand with a middle finger up to this broken land. Who live for change? Just stealing veins. We survive through the war, through the hunger pains. Ain't no light, but we burn like suns. Ghetto made soul forged, we the forgotten ones.
They don't see us with shadows and stats, just numbers and files and bodies on maps. But I'm more than a loss, more than a hate. I'm a story untold, too raw for their faith. I spit truth in a system that lied. They feel what's real, that's why Pac died. Still I rise from the dirt with a rebel soul, with a pen like a blade and a heart ice cold. I ain't looking for fame, just justice and breath for every soul they erased in silence and death. Got brothers doing life for a dime bag move, while the suits sell pills and never lose. This the anthem of the bruised and bold, of the child in the cold with no hand to hold. So I walk through the flames with my head held high, let them know I was here even if I die.
Cold streets, warm blood, no peace. Every night another body. Pain don't cease. We don't beg, we bite, we crawl, we stand with a middle finger up to this broken land. No silver chains, just stealing veins. We survive through the war, through the hunger pains. Ain't no light, but we burn like suns. Ghetto made, soul forged, we the forgotten ones.
They gon' doubt you, hate on you, try to break you, but you gotta stay real. Keep grinding, keep believing, cause one day they gon' see you rise and wish they never slept on you. No peace here, just gun smoke and screams where the babies grow up with no hope and dreams. OGs tell stories with pain in their eyes. Every lesson they give came with blood and lies. Quarter boys posted like prophets in hell, trying to flip packs before the next sale. Mama prayer heavy, but the rep passed due. When the landlord knocking like this boys in blue. I done seen kids die for a chain and shoes. Whole block cry, but we numb to the news. Ain't no therapist here, just liquor and pride and revenge in the hearts of the ones who survive. I was raised in the fire, molded by heat. Taught peace, get silence, toss war at his feet. So I move like a ghost, so stitched with scars. Looking up at the night, talking back to the stars.
There's no peace here, only war in the skies. We smile through pain with that death in our eyes. There's no love here, just survival and crime. Trying to make it past 20 years of victory signs. So I walk with a blade in the back of my mind. In a world where the strong barely make it in time. Yeah, they want me to break, want me gone from the tear, but I spit for the truth. There's no peace here.
My brother got locked for defending his breath, while the killer got free cause his skin was blessed. I've been just since birth, since the cradle was cracked. They see melanin in the flesh like I'm ready to attack. But I'm just trying to live, trying to rewrite fate, trying to feed my fam, trying to shake this hate. But they push and push till your heart go numb. They cry fake tears when a young king's done. This ain't rap, this confession on wax. Every ball like a prayer for the ones we left. For the sisters in the system, the fathers they erase. For the blocks full of trauma we forced to face. I ain't here to pretend, I ain't here to play. I'm the voice of the silence they bury each day. So remember my name when the smoke disappear. I ain't fearing the brave, I was born with fear.
There's no peace here, only war in the skies. We smile through pain with that death in our eyes. There's no love here, just survival and crime. Trying to make it past 20 years of victory signs. So I walk with a blade in the back of my mind. In a world where the strong barely make it in time. Yeah, they want me to break, want me gone from the tear, but I spit for the truth. There's no peace here. to the fire where the sky stay gray. Ain't no peace for the youth, just a gun they spray. Mama crying at the window, praying for change, but the block still cursed, only death remains. 12 kicked doors, brothers cuffed in chains. Another life thrown away for some pocket change. Every corner got a story, every scar got truth. Every hustler got a reason, every thug got proof. No love in the system, just the coldest lies. Ghetto baby seen hell through a child's eyes. Funeral suits and tears flood the avenue, while the rich count cash with no gratitude. Tales of survival written in this skin, with a strong move silent and the weak cave in. No dreams for tomorrow, just a fight for breath. Every step on this block might step to death. Streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body drop, another story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night, where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Fight, 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 fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock ticking shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only war in the air, but I'm still standing strong. This life ain't fair. See the pain in my walk, feel the weight in my voice. Ain't no easy way out, had to die for my choice. Put my soul on these beats, let the truth unfold. Where the young die young and the old die cold. Taught to fight for respect, never beg for love. Only God knows pain when you raised by thugs. Every homie got a grave, every name got a song. Every hour got a war, every night feel long. Liquor drown in the hearse, smoke cover the field, but the nightmares stay every time death near. Lost brothers to the steel, lost hope to the game. All this blood on my hands, still I die with no shame. Tell my story through the cracks in this pagan stone, where the struggle wrote my name and my pain got shown. Tales from the trenches, life cut too short, but my spirit live forever through these street reports. Streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body drop, another story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night, where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock taking shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only war in the air, but I'm still standing strong, cause life ain't fair. I came up where the sun don't shine, only sirens. Where the weak don't last, either fight or stay silent. Death on the corner, yeah, it's part of the game. You either pull the trigger or you end up in chains. No love in the city when the money run low. Everybody turns snake, man, that's all I know. They don't wanna see you rise, they just wanna see you bleed. So I keep a full clip for the ones who deceive. I lost too many, ain't no time for no tears. We've been fighting for our lives for too many damn years. They tell us stay humble, but they never live broke. They ain't seen mama cry when the rent came close. Blood on my hands, but I did what I had to. Grew up with the wolves, now my heart beats savage. Trying to run from the past, but it stay in my mind. Ain't no way out, only death or doing time. Way out, no peace, no rest. Every step I take, got the devil on my chest. Bullets in the air, death lurking in the night. We don't pray for better days, we just pray to survive. Ain't no way out, locked in this cage. Raised in the fire, now my soul full of rage. Try to break free, but the pain too deep. Ain't no love in the streets, only blood when we bleed. War zone living, I ain't never had a choice. Learn to make moves with a blade and a voice. Everything I got had to take with force. They don't give us no options, just a cell or a corpse. Cops wanna lock us, ops wanna drop us. Pray to God, but it's hard when the world full of monsters. I done seen best friends turn into snakes. I done seen blood spill over dollars and weight. Ain't no fair fights when you living in hell. Every move that you make, put your soul up for sale. Trust nobody, that's the code that we keep. Cause the moment you slip, they gon' put you 6 feet. I'm a soldier, a beast, product of the struggle. Built for the war, every scar is a muscle. Tired of the pain, but the fire still burn. If I die in this fight, let them know what I learned. Ain't no way out, no peace, no rest. Every step I take, got the devil on my chest. Bullets in the air, death lurking in the night. We don't pray for better days, we just pray to survive. Ain't no way out, locked in this cage. Raised in the fire, now my soul full of rage. Try to break free, but the pain too deep. Ain't no love in the streets, only blood when we bleed. Life cold as a corpse in a chalked out zone. Mama working double shifts, still can't own a home. Pop's gone, judge threw him 20 with no bail. System built to see us lose, just a modern day jail. Hunger pains in my stomach now, move with the beast. Either rob or get robbed, ain't no love in these streets. See my dog catch a slug, left his brains on the curb. Ain't no peace, just police trying to flip every word. Snakes in the grass, feds tapping the line. Had to cut some homies off, they ain't real like mine. Had to grind, had to bleed, ain't no love for the weak. Caught cold like the winter, ain't no tears on my cheeks. See the devil in their eyes when they whisper my name. They don't want me in the light, they just pray for my pain. Keep a Glock in my reach, cause I live what I preach. Ain't no peace for a king when he raised in the streets. No mercy, no tears, no love in the field. Only pain, only death, only blood gets spilled. Hollow tips, heavy clips, got no time for a truce. When you live by the sword, gotta die by the truth. No faith in the law, they just pray that we fall. Put my back to the wall, I ain't trusting them all. I was born in the dark, I ain't fearing the fight. If I die, let them know that I stood up for mine. I was 13, first time I seen death real close. Body laying in the gutter, eyes open like a ghost. Lost faith in the prayers, lost trust in the dreams. So I ran with the wolves, learned to move like a fiend. Nightmares in my mind, hear him knocking the door. If the feds kick it in, I ain't talking no more. Hood judge, no gavel, just a gun in your face. Only two ways out, either coffin or case. Ain't no love in the struggle, just death in the game. Ain't no sunshine here, only bullets and pain. I done cried too much, now my heart just numb. Ain't no peace in my soul till the war is done. So I keep one cocked, one foot in the grave. Every step that I take, I'll be dodging the chains. If I go, tell my mama that I fought to the end. And if heaven got a gate, let my dogs walk in. No mercy, no tears, no love in the field. Only pain, only death, only blood gets spilled. Hollow tips, heavy clips, got no time for a truce. When you live by the sword, gotta die by the truth. No faith in the law, they just pray that we fall. Put my back to the wall, I ain't trusting them all. I was born in the dark, I ain't fearing the fight. If I die, let them know that I stood up for mine. No love, no trust, just a war to survive. If I die in this game, tell my name, stay alive. Never ran, never bowed, never begged for a break. If the reaper come knocking, I'ma die, stand straight. No love, no trust, just a war to survive. If I die in this game, tell my name, stay alive. Never ran, never bowed, never begged for a break. If the reaper come knocking, I'ma die, stand straight. Came from the gutter where the hope run dry, where the pain hit deep and the real ones die, where the sirens sing like a song in the night, where the strong gotta fight just to hold on tight. Ain't no silver spoons here, just hunger and stress. Had to battle every demon just to give it my best. They told me I would never make it, never go far. Now I'm standing at the top, still repping my scars. Every tear that I shed turned to fuel in my veins. Every loss that I took made me break from the chains. Now I walk like a king, I don't bow, I don't crawl. Took the weight of the world and I carry it all. I ain't built to be weak, I ain't made to retreat. Every step that I take got the sound of defeat. For the ones in the dark, for the ones in the cold, I'ma shine like a light, I'ma break through the mold. I'll rise above, I won't break, I won't fold. Took the fire and the pain, turned it all into gold. I stand tall, I don't run, I don't hide. Even when they pull me down, I'ma climb, I'ma rise. No fear, no doubt, no chains on my soul. Every step that I take got a story to be told. I rise above, I don't quit, I don't die. I was built for the war, I was made to survive. They said I wouldn't make it, said I'd never escape. Try to lock me in a cell, try to bury my faith. But my blood run deep with the heart of a beast. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't bow to defeat. I done lost too much, seen too many graves. Had to fight through the fire just to walk out the flames. Now they watch from the side, now they whisper my name. Now they pray for my fall, but I laugh at the pain. I don't need no favors, I don't beg, I don't plead. If I starve, I go hunt, I'ma get what I need. Ain't no handouts here, ain't no love in the street. Only wolves in the dark trying to tear through the weak. But I stand my ground, keep my soul in the fight. Every day, every night, I'ma claim what's mine. Through the blood, through the sweat, through the tears in my eyes. They could try, they could hate, but I still will rise. I'll rise above, I won't break, I won't fold. Took the fire and the pain, turned it all into gold. I stand tall, I don't run, I don't hide. Even when they pull me down, I'ma climb, I'ma rise. No fear, no doubt, no chains on my soul. Every step that I take got a story to be told. I rise above, I don't quit, I don't die. I was built for the war, I was made to survive. came from the bottom, no love in my veins. Only hunger, only pain, only thunder when it rains. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only murder and dirt. Where the young ones die for they know what they worth. Eyes wide open, gotta watch every step, cause the reaper don't wait, he just cashes the check. Loyalty fake, but the bullet's real, so I keep my circle small and my hands on the steel. Death in the air, feel the pressure build up. One move, one slip, and your time is up. Ain't no mercy in the heart of a man on the edge. Ain't no saviors in a world full of snakes and feds. Blood on my shoes, but I never look back. Only forward, only war, only death on the tracks. If I fall, let them know that I died on my feet, with my fist in the air and my soul never weak. I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, make pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right. I done seen bodies drop with no names to remember. I done felt cold steel breast deep in December. Ain't no heroes in the war, only bodies in pain. And the ones who survive never think the same. Government corrupt, they don't care if we die. They just feed us more drugs, more wars, more lies. Trying to break free, but the chain's too tight. Trying to see hope, but I live in the night. Enemies close, so I sleep with a Glock. Every step that I take might be my last shot. Pray to God, but I think he went deaf, cause the streets talk louder than the words that he left. Ain't no love, no peace, no breaks, no rest. Just the pressure of survival in a hole in my chest. So I stand like a king in the eye of the storm. Ruthless to the grave, I was built to be torn. I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, made pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right. Born into war zone, concrete my cradle. Mama sold dreams, but reality fatal. Windows boarded up, hope shattered like glass. Young souls turn to hustlers, survival move fast. Siren lullabies, death creeping in silence. Every block a battleground, every breath is defiance. My brother caught a case, my sister caught a habit. This life cold-blooded, but we still got a habit. Got your bullets like blessings praying under the moon. Street lights flicker like life gone too soon. They tell me dream big, but I'm stuck in this trench where the air smell of liquor, gunpowder and stench. Ain't no angels on these streets, just devils in disguise. If I die before I wake, Lord, open my eyes. Forgive me for my sins, I'm a product of my block. What if future get erased by the sound of a Glock? Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, let it go. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, my story won't be told. They let us see us suffer, they hate to see us grow. System built to bury dreams, still I glow. My homie do it 25, judge smiled in his face. Another black light vanished without a trace. I walk with ghosts now, memories my chain. Every tattoo got a story, every scar got a name. The preachers say pray, but my stomach's still starving. Can't feed faith to my seed, so I'm back to robbing. Friends turn to foes when that hunger hit deep. Love turn to murder when that envy don't sleep. But I'm built like pot, pain in my veins. Even as they kill me, my spirit remains. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart made it gold. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. can't take my soul, our story gon' be told. They never knew our struggle, they just label us thugs. But every bullet got a story, every trigger got love. We was kings in the making, royalty in the dirt. But they only see the danger, never see the hurt. I cried for my mama, I bled for my hood. Tried to make peace, but they misunderstood. This ain't life, it's survival, prison or grave. But I swear on my soul won't be a slave. They killing our future, then blaming the youth. But truth buried deep, so we die for the truth. Get no gospel on my lips till my casket close. Even in my death, our voice gon' expose. I was raised with a siren sang louder than birds. Where we speak with our eyes, ain't no need for words. Where a dream dies young if you ain't got luck. And a friend turns ghost when the heat gets stuck. Cops roll slow, but they quick with the cuffs. Playing dope, crack jokes, say we violent and rough. Mama working 2 jobs just to keep on the lights, while the landlord sipping wine on suburban nights. Every corner got a candle, another soul gone. And the preachers stay quiet while the system rolls on. Politicians play games with our daily bread. Talk peace on the news, but they want us dead. Tired of being judged by my some part, like my worth ain't shit till I fall apart. They teach us to hate, divide and survive, but I'm praying for a world where we need changes. Tired of living this way, tired of funerals and bills we can't pay, tired of running from a badge with a gun, tired of crying when we lose someone. We need peace, not another excuse. We need truth, not more bloody abuse. We've been down too long in this fight. Can't see hope, but we still need light. I got time for a dime bag sale, but the CEO's free after stealing the wealth. Schools broke down while they funding wars. Teach us not to ask, just follow the laws. I was born with a target on my back and name, trying to dodge both the block and the crooked game. Some days I feel numb, just trying to get by, but my soul screams loud every time I try. They call us thugs, say we lack control, but ignore what they did just to break our soul. I ain't looking for revenge, I just want some peace. But how you fix a wound that's cut so deep? Can't breathe, can't sleep, mind full of stress. Another mother out here laying the sun to rest. If heaven got a ghetto, save me a seat, cause down here hope's dying in the streets. We need changes, tired of living this way, tired of funerals and bills we can't pay, tired of running from a badge with a gun, tired of crying when we lose someone. We need peace, not another excuse. We need truth, not more bloody abuse. We've been down too long in this fight. Can't see hope, but we still need light. See the block still crying, mama praying in the rain. Little homie got a burner just to numb all the pain. Ain't no angels in the trap, just a cross on a chain. Trying to make it out the dirt, but the scars still remain. Every corner like a grave, every siren a hymn, another name on the wall. Cause the light looking dim, they preach peace in the church, but we bleed in the streets. While the rich toast wine, we got nothing to eat. I was raised by the silence, by the cold in the night, by the echoes of the screams when the fiends lost a fight. Tell me, Lord, do you hear when the ghetto confesses? As though we curse or just die with these unanswered questions. I don't need no applause, just a second of peace. A father for the lost and the war to just cease. If I fall, let my words spark a flame in the youth. Let them march with their fists and their voice speak the truth. It's my ghetto prayer, through the smoke and the pain, trying to rise from the fire like a break in the chain. Still I walk with the shadows, still I roam with the hurt, but I carry my people through the blood and the dirt. Ghetto gospel for the lost, ghetto tears on the beat for the child with no home and no shoes on his feet. I don't sing for the fame, I just speak what I know. Heaven's close for the broke, but it's far when you low. See the devil wear a suit, trying to smile in the court, while they hand out time like a game or a sport. We don't own no stocks, just a Glock in the drawer, and the dreams of a kid that the world just ignored. We were taught not to cry, taught to hustle and fight, taught to pray with one eye open deep in the night. I done seen too much death for a man still breathing, so I write these bars for the ones not leaving. Can you feel the soul in the ghetto boys cry? Can you judge his pain from your view view in the sky. They said I'd be nothing, just a mugshot frame. Now I preach revolution through a beat and a flame. I don't need no change, just a chain reaction. A mind's woken up of the new world in action. If I lead the day, bury me with a mic. Let the beat play loud, let my voice still strike. It's my ghetto prayer, through the smoke and the pain. Trying to rise from the fire like I'm breaking the chain. Still I walk with the shadow, still I'm wrong with the hurt. But I carry my people through the blood and the dirt. Ghetto gospel for the lost, ghetto tears on the beat. For the child with no home and no shoes on his feet. I don't sing for the fame, I just speak what I know. Heaven's close for the broke, but it's far when you low. Born in the trenches, raised in the fire. Heart full of rage, got a soul full of wire. Ain't no peace when you live by the code. Either kill or be killed, that's the life that we chose. See too many homies laid out in the dirt. Bullets got no names and the pain only worse. Mama praying for a change, but the streets don't sleep. So I keep one loaded just to die on my feet. Enemies lurking, I can see them in the dark, trying to set me up, but I'm moving too smart. Snakes in the grass, so I cut through the roots. Only trust my own blood, only ride with the troops. Money bring power, but it come with a cost. Every dollar that I make is another soul lost. Ain't no love in this world, just a war every day. So I'm 10 toes down till they put me in a grave. It's a war zone, we ain't backing down. Load the clips, bring the fire, let them hear the sound. Ain't no mercy when you raised in the pain. Either die like a dog or survive in the game. It's a war zone, watch your step. Ain't no trust when the streets full of death. Trying to break free, but the past still lurks. Ain't no way out when your soul been cursed. I don't flinch, I don't fold, I don't run from the heat. I done been through the hell, I done bled on these streets. See my day once turned into ghosts overnight. So I ride with a vengeance, I ain't looking for light. System want us locked, wanna see us in chains, but I'd rather die free than be stuck in the game. Every cop wanna stop me, wanna see me lose, but I'm built for this fight, got nothing to prove. Pressure make diamonds in the pain, made a beast. Took the scars, took the loss, now I feast on the weak. Came from the bottom, now I move like a king. But I never forgot what the struggle can bring. So I move with the fire, got the weight on my chest. If they come for my life, then I lay them to rest. Ain't no tears in my eyes, only rage in my soul. I was born for this war, now I'm taking control. It's a war zone, we ain't backing down. Load the clips, bring the fire, let them hear the sound. Ain't no mercy when you raised in the pain. Either die like a dog or survive in the game. It's a war zone, watch your step. Ain't no trust when the streets full of death. Trying to break free, but the past still lurks. Ain't no way out when your soul been cursed.
Pull up in the drop top, sitting real clean. Wrist all ice, got the whole god gleam. Big moves, big checks, what I mean. 100 on the dash, I be living my dream. New whip, matte black, sitting on chrome. Shorty in my line, said she love my cologne. 100 on my wrist, 10 racks on the phone. Boy, I really live it, this ain't just for the gram, no. Pull up to the club, valet, know my name. Throw a couple bills, now they going insane. Shorty on me tight like a fresh cold chain. Told her that she ride, better stay in the lane. I be stacking like casinos. Big bang, got it looking like a keno. Came from the bottom, now we way up. Champagne pop, let it spray up. I pull up in a drop top, sitting real clean. Wrist on ice, got the whole block clean. Big moves, big checks, know I need. Money on the dash, I be living my dream. Yeah, penthouse views, that's a top floor flex. I ain't signed a deal, but I'm cutting these checks. Walk up in the mall, tell them run up the best. Got a closet full of Louis, never stress what's next. Shawty wanna kick, said she know my vibe. She don't want a broke boy, I ain't gotta lie. Something like the past, just to get a little high. Now she back on the gram, flexing like she mine. New money, new drip, same on me. I don't chase cloud, man, cloud chase me. Running up the score, got a man low key. Put the city on my back, now they all know T. I pull up in the drop top, sitting real clean. Wrist on ice, got the whole block clean. Big moves, big checks, what I mean. 100 on the dash, I'll be living my dream. Yeah, big moves, that's the way. Too much drift, need a boat, not a race. Stack it up high, put the bands in the safe. If it ain't about the money, get about my